Rattlers, killers or not. Rattlesnakes have a reputation as killers of humans. In Western movies, for example, it's very common to see a rattlesnake coiled and ready to strike, putting a cowboy's life in danger. But would this life really be in danger? The answer is that the danger is not nearly as great as most people think. Although rattlesnake bites are very serious, few people actually die of them. More than 8,000 people are bitten each year, but many of those are zoo employees and others who handle snakes on a routine basis. Many others are people who have been teasing a snake for some reason or trying to capture or kill it. Of the 8,000 or so people bitten, there are only around 6 to 15 fatalities. Far more people die each year from other animal bites. For example, bites from rats, insects, or even dogs. People often think of rattlesnakes as aggressive reptiles, but they are really rather timid and generally won't attack people unless they are cornered or frightened. We are too large for them to eat. However, if someone handles them incorrectly or bothers them in some way, they can and will strike. Their fangs are sharp, like needles, and inject as much as a teaspoon of venom when they bite. Rattlesnakes hunt at night, usually rodents or lizards, when they don't have to depend on their vision. They have a small heat-sensing pit between their eyes and nostrils. This pit helps them sense live food in darkness because their victim has a different temperature than the air does. In the daylight hours, rattlesnakes hide, and when someone or something surprises them, they vibrate the rattles on the end of their tails, making a warning sound. Many of the people bitten each year have simply stepped on a log and surprised a snake. In movies, rattlesnakes are usually shown coiled and ready to strike. People assume that the snake can strike only from this coiled position, but that is a myth. It can actually strike from just about any position and can even bite when moving or while underwater. If you are walking or hiking in rattlesnake territory, it's smart to wear thick boots to protect against bites if you should accidentally surprise a rattlesnake. If you see or hear a rattlesnake, move away from it. Remember, it is afraid of you and is warning you with the rattling. Finally, if a rattlesnake does bite you, don't panic. The bite is very painful and you should seek medical help immediately, but it is unlikely to be fatal.